Hello, hello, it's Kitti. Proud to be your declutter specialist coming to you on, what day is it? It is Wednesday, October 13th, and we are on day 391 of our Facebook Lives, coming to you from declutterthebrain.com. Now, I see that after 2 or 3 days of Facebook Lives that had no lighting problems, we may have some today, but that's why I'm kind of standing over here in the corner, because I don't know what is going on. So it seems to be okay if I stand over here. So anywho, kind of a cloudy day. You wouldn't think you'd have lighting problems on a cloudy day, would you? All right. Anywho, who am I? I am Kitti. I am with Declutter the Brain, and entrepreneurs and startups hire me to help them to clear their clutter and overwhelm in 90 days. Takes about that long, yes. So that they can make more money, so that they can basically make more money in their business and provide an amazing life for themselves and their families. Now, I do firmly believe that physical clutter and overwhelm are really closely entwined, and yeah, along with distraction, lack of focus and concentration. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of that right now. Hello, thank you for joining. And so that is why I've developed a step-by-step system that has helped me and my clients, hello Michael, clear years of clutter without a massive amount of overwhelm. Okay, yes, there is some overwhelm, but I think Michael here will agree with me that it's not as bad. It is not as much overwhelm as it could be. Put in the Michael, if you're not driving, put in the comments if it could be a whole lot worse than what you're experiencing. The inquiring minds want to know, and you have the answer, Michael. Yeah, so not overwhelmed, because that really is a huge part of decluttering, is people don't know where to start, and hence the step-by-step system designed by an ADHDer for ADHDers. God bless you, Michael. Thank you for that. Michael tells us that absolutely, I'm repeating this because I don't think that the comments come, in fact I know the comments don't come out now that I think about it on our YouTube channel, so I'm going to have to start translating the comments. Michael tells us that yes, there isn't as much overwhelm as it could be, and Michael is making amazing strides where he's working, and God, wow. All right, so if this sounds like something, if you've got clutter and you want to get rid of it, but you don't know where to start, now I want you to hold on to that thought, and towards the end of this video, we will give you the next steps to take, one step at a time. Also applies to speaking, apparently. All right, so before I forget, Declutter the Brain Facebook group. We are a group of people, small groups, that is dedicated to basically clearing our clutter and mental baggage that can sometimes go along with that, and it's holding us back and from being the achievers, the super achievers and money makers that we're meant to be. And we are going to be, we want to minimize our overwhelm and maximize our productivity. And if that sounds like something that could interest you, I know there are a million Facebook groups out there. I am a member of, I don't know, 20, and I'm supposed to visit them all. So I started this morning, and I got myself a system. Yes, I did, so that I'll be able to do this and interact with other people via these groups. And it's hard. It is not easy to keep track of all this, but that is what I do, is I make systems, not only for people, but for myself. I've got to walk the walk and talk the talk. Yes, I do. Anyway, we are planning workshops and special guests, so come and join us. Direct message me if you want to find out if it could be right for you. I am accessible. Even my clients have Monday to Friday access to me via the Voxer app. So, what are we talking about this week? Well, you know, it's Halloween coming. And so the topic this week is ghosts, but not the thing with the sheets over their head. Okay? No, we were talking about you move into a new place, and you just have that feeling that something isn't right. All right, you just don't feel right. You know, you don't feel at home. And that's what we've been talking about the last couple of days. Now, what it is that you could be dealing with ghosts of people past. What do I mean by that? I mean that when people move out, their stuff moves out, their physical body moves out, but their energies linger behind. Yes, they do. Hello, Pam. Now, if you're lucky, they were happy, positive people, you know, but if they're not, then if there was friction in the relationship, if they were ill, if someone deceased, then you can eventually have problems. And that's what we're looking at this week. Now, knowledge is power. What you know about your predecessors can help you, of course, and I guess that's pretty self-explanatory. But how do you do that? How do you know, right? You ask around. You ask your neighbors. You ask your new neighbors. You ask your realtor who has sold you the home. He may not know, but he can ask the seller's realtor. You can ask the apartment manager. That's how I found out about my predecessors. More on that in a minute. And what you want to know is if was it a single person who lived with you or before you, or was it a family? Was it a healthy family, people, or was it plagued by illness? Now, what does this matter? This is where we're at today, and here are a couple of examples. A single moving. Now you've got to work with me and use your imagination here. You've got a single person moving into some former family homes. Say, for example, maybe not so much in an apartment, because you can only have so many people in an apartment, so they tell me. Yeah, okay, so let's just imagine a house, all right, a 3-bedroom bungalow kind of thing, all right, and you've got say I'm moving in, and the person I bought the house from, they had 3 kids and 2 busy adults. Okay, that's a busy house. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of all these things happening. All right, I am going to feel that when I move into the house. I'm going to feel like, hello, Sarah. God, good to see you. Wow, what a surprise. So anyway, you're going to feel more energy. Or a couple moving into a home where the previous couple was arguing all the time. All right, now that energy really does linger, and I was actually, God love you, you noticed, yeah, everybody's been commenting on the name change, and that's a good thing. It's weird, but I'm okay with that. I'm good with that, actually. So hold that thought. Okay, focus gone, focus coming back. Feng Shui deals with this, that if you know that your predecessors, say for example, were always arguing, then you want to enhance the bedroom. You want to make some Feng Shui cures in the bedroom. Now, okay, sorry, I'm starting to think about next week's content already. I spent the morning doing it, or part of the morning anyway. It's good. Next week is good. But what I really want to point out to you is Sarah, speak of the devil and hear angels' wings. This week is basically, it's wrapped around her, it's based around her blog. And her blog is about, she and her husband took over the family cabin, and Sarah never felt like it was her own. She never felt permitted 2. We're not publishing the blog. I think it's going to get published either tomorrow or Friday. But I'll just give you a sneak preview. She had never felt like she was permitted even. She always just felt like there were, people around going, woo, 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 no, this isn't yours, you're not allowed, because it's not Sarah's family, it's her husband's family, you see. Yeah. So, and you know all about in-laws, yes you do. So, that is how she felt. But, I think it was Labor Day weekend. One weekend she said to me, Kitti, I had to do something. I can't do this anymore. And so we talked about, hey, maybe there are ghosts. Well, I tell you what, Sarah is our very own success story, because she has taken that bull by the horns. Yes, she did. And she's been scrubbing, she's been painting, she's been up on that ladder building roofs, fixing roofs, whatever it took to get rid of the old ghosts that have been plaguing. She is now on her way to feeling better about this spot and taking ownership. Proud of you, Sarah. So this is what the point of this week is when you're moving into a new place, we want you to be able to take ownership, to be able to feel like you actually belong in this house. All right, in my place, it's always been transients. Nobody's lived here more than a year. I'm probably the longest at 3 years. Okay, but I still feel transient. Yeah, see? And yeah. And that's me fixing the place. So, anywho, if you feel like your place isn't your own, we want to help you take control of your place. And we'll tell you how in a moment. All right, in more ways than one, by the way. Clutter, there's mental clutter, there's ghost clutter, there's physical clutter. There are all kinds of things. No, Kitti, don't burst into song. All right, so I don't think there is a song about clutter, as a matter of fact. All right, so if you enjoy this video, if you find that it's entertaining you, making you giggle a little bit, maybe just even cheering you up a little bit, hit that share button. The reason why, because you want to cheer somebody else up too, don't you? Yeah, that's the kind of people that we have that I have in my orbit, is people who want, oh boy, yeah, a song almost came out there, people who need people. Okay, don't, Kitti, don't. You know where I'm going. Yeah, so anywho, share this and make somebody's day. Just hit that share button. Also, come and visit us if you don't like scrolling to find out what it is. If you want to just cut, if you're like me and you just want to cut to the chase, find the video you want, go to YouTube. Everything is cataloged, labeled. You can find exactly what you want at Declutter the Brain on YouTube. And subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Please, it's new. It's a new station, and hey, I work hard with this, and I want you to reap the benefits. All right, and okay, have you ever felt like your life is in total chaos, or even just a little bit of chaos? Okay, maybe you're looking around going, the clutter, I can't do it, but I don't know where to start. Maybe you just want to feel at peace in your surroundings. Maybe you're tired of getting nagged, or you just want to feel at home, in control. Yes, you do. Okay, I told you before, I would give you a couple of steps to take. The first thing you want to do is you want to go to declutterthebrain.com and download your 7 easy steps to conquer your clutter. Intended as a grounding tool for your declutter journey and beyond. And then the next thing you want to do is, because it's easier with somebody else, book a call with me and we'll go through, see what your clutter could be costing you, and I will give you a plan to take immediate action on it. And then we can see if we're fit to work together. No pressure here. I am here to help. Okay, again, that's declutterthebrain.com. And when you've decided to eliminate your clutter and improve your energy, do what Michael and Sarah and Pam did and book that call. All right, till tomorrow. Tomorrow, you're out of here. Ghost, bye for now.